It's a Thursday night. Thursday night. We're at Whaley and Freeman, South Oceanside. Hey, what's up, guys? You got action at the coin lock?
What's that?
Got action at the coin laundry?
No, we just got a scene here, so I just have to...
Yeah, oh yeah, I didn't want to get all up in your business that way. What you got marked down there? Some assault or something?
Yeah, so just getting evidence and stuff like that. So.
But you go say you got it all wrapped up, just waiting for the evidence tech?
No, she's here. She's like...
Oh, that's her there.
Yeah, we are wrapping.
I meant the other lady, I think the taller lady, dark hair.
Oh, okay.
Hispanic lady. She looked Hispanic. I don't know.
When was that?
Oh, it was, I don't know, were you at the,
Was it tonight?
No.
Oh.
It was a couple weeks ago.
Gotcha.
I videoed the accident on Oceanside Boulevard where the guy ran up into the apartment building.
Oh, I'm not sure if I...
I don't know.
Sure
It was like a Tuesday night or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't working.
But yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Okay.
But no, I was just driving down the street. I saw your lights, so I see lights
Check
and
out
I
what's going on.
checking it out. Yeah.
Cool.
So.
You work for somebody, or...?
No, I mean there's a couple independent kind of apps and sites that you can work for.
Gotcha.
They give you every once in a while there'll be specific assignments that come through and say, hey, we want video of this or whatever, and they'll give you $50 if
Yeah,
somebody
so you
picks
see
it
what you
up.
can get and stuff.
Yeah. So like the other night they wanted pictures of crowds like going into a venue, you know, not pan and zoom, but just kind of static line crowds going in and out of either a bar or a concert or something like that.
Got it.
Then they give you a certain time frame to get it. So if you get it and they pick it up, then they send $50 to your PayPal or
That's cool.
Cash App or whatever you have, I guess, something like that. But yeah, about it.
Yeah, it's a cool little setup you got.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it just it's kind of evolved over. It's easy to keep it all in one pole. I don't have to carry all of it.
Yeah, it's all right there.
Yeah, I got a light on there from if I need to.
What, is this like a hard drive or something?
No, this is actually just a battery backup.
Oh, okay.
You know, in case my like this is a little 360 camera.
Yeah.
So I could hook it up directly to here and then I got a light on here. If I need a light. But I just hooked up the microphone the other day. It actually works pretty well. So. What was your name?
My name? Officer Wilson.
Wilson. K. Wilson. It was nice to meet you. I go by Super G. Everybody, my buddies call me Super G.
Oh, okay. You live in Oceanside?
Yeah, I live around here, so give me something hobby to do at night. And get a coffee and roam around.
Goes around.
I was down at the South Oceanside Boulevard, you know, the encampment cleanup the other day. Do you know? I don't know if you have any other information about when they're going to finish that. I mean, I
have no idea.
Yeah, there was some word. I mean, there's a lot of speculation, of course. I mean, so you hear they didn't have enough vouchers. Like I don't know if they either refused services, you know, or they didn't have enough vouchers, or what the deal is. But always, you know. No harm in asking about information. I mean, I know there's about 10 or maybe 15 more tents down there that needed to be cleaned up. But I don't know. You're the first guy I've seen
Yeah,
be able
no,
to ask
and this
about it.
is my first night on after my weekend.
Oh, is that right? Were you down there the other day helping?
Mm-mm.
No. There was a lot of people down there. There was probably 40 or 50 officers hanging out. Which, how many officers do we have on our force here in OPD, roughly?
There's a couple hundred plus.
Is there?
Sworn, yeah.
Wow. I mean, we are what, close to 200,000 people in this area, 180, something like
I think
that.
we're over.
Think we're over that now?
Yeah, I think we're over 200.
Well, maybe with our homeless population, you know. Unless they
Yeah,
haven't
no, you know, you got tourism and
Yeah.
the military base and stuff there.
unless they haven't updated their numbers on the city site for a while.
Might not have been. I don't know if all the new census information
Yeah.
is all out because that's pretty fresh still.
Sure. And you got the new chief, right? Armijo? Is that what it is? Armijo? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't. I've seen pictures of him. That's all. But he was the assistant chief prior to this, correct?
So he's one of our captains.
Oh, he was a captain. Okay.
And then, and then he was acting for a little bit and then got named.
Sure. Well, how's that working out? Seems like a nice guy, good guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need that.
I don't speak.
I wouldn't
speak for
expect you
everybody,
to say anything less now anyway, but but I mean, I think everybody has nothing but good things to say about him. I mean, I haven't heard any bad words about him at all. So, but of course, interactions with kind of the upper echelon of OPD have really gone down because we used to see people at like the city council meetings and different things like that, and they used to have the coffee with the cop, and I would expect he would probably do something like that, being new on the job, but but yeah, again, I haven't heard any bad stuff about that.
How long you live here?
I've been up in this area for going on 6 years now. Going on 6 years, yeah.
You from out here originally, like
No.
California or something?
I like to say I'm a native transplant. I've been out here since '87, so I mean I've moved away a couple times, but I always come back to San Diego, the Southern California region. I lived in New York and Phoenix, and it just every place else sucks. Well, I mean, especially weather-wise.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can't beat it out here.
I mean, I spent 2 years in Phoenix, and it's hot as balls, and I spent 2 years in New York, and they're like, yeah, don't worry about we have great winters, and then on Long Island, it's like two of the worst winters they've ever had in 20 years, So, I mean, this nothing beats the weather here. I mean, nice, cool night like tonight. You can't beat this. So,
Yeah, it's nice. Sure.
getting to be summertime here pretty soon, so everybody's looking forward to that. Opening back up some more of this bars and restaurants, economy,
Yeah,
hopefully that
slowly
happens.
but surely.
Yeah.
Okay, come here. Okay, come on. Come.
How many canine officers do we have? Because I had met another canine officer. I don't know, it might have been you. I don't remember. It was over a year ago though, because that's when I kind of started doing this before the pandemic stuff. And there was actually an incident up in my neighborhood, up like Shadow Tree Drive area, and they had a young man and a young lady on the curb cuffed. There was some, domestic or something, and they were talking to him. So I went and filmed that, and they were super cool. The guy was the canine, because I remember it was a canine because the car was pretty close to the curb, and I was like, I'm gonna step over here. Just I didn't want to rile the dog or anything, I mean, those dogs can be pretty barky.
Yeah.
And they get alerted to something for some reason, and it was a rib in your pocket or some other thing, but who knows.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't.
Yeah, it was a real minor incident anyway. You know, it was not that big of a deal. But the kid's dad showed up, and he's all like, well, "Why are you filming my kids?" And I was like, "Well, they're kind of out in public, you know. I mean, you're sitting on a sidewalk." And the only reason I knew about it is because I was right down the street. I could walk up the street and see them, or walk out my front door and see them. So, but everybody, I mean. And I've said several times, all the interactions I've had with OPD have been great. I mean, nobody's been, you mean like this, I mean, you have a scene, you know, obviously your evidence tech is working on, I mean, you don't have anything, you know, you're not dealing with any, you know, violent perps or, you know, people are getting, you know, drunk or whatever, you know. But, I mean, you walk up and you say, hey, you know, we got a scene, and I'm like, all right, you know, obviously I respect that.
But you're like obviously welcome to record this.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many videos out there of people doing just this, and cops just abusing,
losing their mind.
Yes, losing their mind about you know, and you know, my safety, this and that and whatever. And I understand, you know, obviously you want to keep you and your partners and the scene, everybody safe. But I'm literally walking up slowly. Hey, how's it going? And these guys too. I mean, there aren't too many of them. There's a lot of guys that'll give it right back, like, you know, kind of push back and push the limits and that kind of stuff. But I mean, ultimately, as long as I'm not encroaching on your scene or, you know, impeding you. Like, actually, there's some states that have. I think Texas is one of those states. They have an impeding, like. As long as you don't put an impediment between you and your jobs, I don't stand between you and your car or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. Because, I mean, like obstruction, if you talk about obstruction. Oh, no, go ahead.
No, are you all set?
Yeah, I'm going to head over.
Okay. No, we're good.
Bye, Lucy. Bye, Lucy.
Oh, you smell my puppy.
Have a good night.
Thanks, fam.
I know, I got two at home also, and so he's probably checking this all out.
Can you
Sounds
check
like-
the key for the business is inside her, the jacket?
The what?
The key for the business is inside the jacket that was over there.
Oh,
Oh, that
okay.
was over on the.
It's 3 keys.
Is that the only key?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Are you needing it to lock up or something?
Yeah, I need to lock up.
Okay.
Oh.
One second.
Go ahead, do what you got to do. Hi.
Hey, where's the key you have in the jacket? And then I think it's the key. Let me ask you. I think it's another key for a car that they're blocking the entrance.
So there was a piece of evidence, a jacket or something, that this guy needs some keys out of
I don't know, the police coming.
that she had picked up and bagged, I guess. It's like a green background. Is that your dog?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Lucifer.
Lucifer? Nice.
She was run over in December. That's
Oh,
Lucifer. She
she's
was
got
run
like
over by
her
a car.
back leg's a little messed up,
Yeah.
isn't it?
But the animal, the veterinarian, they want to put it to sleep.
Oh yeah.
And my wife said, no.
I know. They owe. I mean, and it's so expensive. I mean,
$10,000.
yeah, I know. Surgery for a pet is very
Yeah,
expensive.
it's more expensive than the men, and yeah. I'm just let me lock in over there. What is it? These homeless, man, they sent me up.
Oh, is that?
I had a car right here a month ago, and they just went to a car and they ran away.
They stole it?
Yeah.
They stole the car.
They stole the car.
Oh, so what happened here?
When?
Right now with this, do you know what happened here?
Yeah. we don't want the homeless to be here, so I think she came over and said, tell them to leave. It's like, leave, because they want to have the property. So you have to
Oh,
go.
so this car lot is what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you asked the police to ask them to leave?
No, my girlfriend.
Oh, your girlfriend came to the homeless person
And tell them to leave.
to get off the property there. Okay.
Yeah, and then I think she has like 2 chains, gold chains, and I think they grabbed to her, and then that's what it's
Oh, so your girlfriend had some chains ripped
Yeah.
off of her neck. Ay, ay, ay. Okay.
And I think I guess they have the chains, 2 chains. Very,
Uh-huh.
very expensive.
Of course, yeah. But you've had some break-ins, and obviously you just said you had a car stolen here.
Yeah.
What's this cross street here? This is this is Coast Highway.
This is Wiley.
Whaley and Coast Highway.
Coast Highway.
Yeah. Well, I know. I drive by that lot all the time, but
That's homeless. They something else. I mean, how they stop a person?
yeah. And trespassing, they give them a trespass
they don't-
warning
they don't- yeah.
and say, hey, you got to leave. If they don't leave, then you can give them a criminal trespass. But I don't think they're arresting people for a criminal trespass. They probably just cite them and release them. You know what I mean?
I think the guy that stole the car, they just gave him an infraction.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I mean, he actually stole your car, and
And they
there
give
was
him
some
infraction.
kind of ticket that he got. Wow. That's crazy.
I know. I mean, everybody can be a thief. But the thing is that, like, if you or me steal a car, we'll be incarcerated.
Right. I mean,
Like a normal person get incarcerated.
I-
A normal person get incarcerated. And people like...
well, hopefully I don't ever have to steal a car. But I mean, people do some crazy things when they're desperate.
I mean, I understand if it be like they steal milk for the baby or something,
Right.
but not this.
Yeah.
I'm just they stop her for stealing her chains.
Right. Well, that was just a crime. That was one of those crimes of opportunity. I mean, your girlfriend said, "Hey, can you please leave our property?" And she saw the chains, and she's like, "Well, f you, probably, and I'm gonna take your
And I was
jewelry."
here. I was here. I left at 7.
Oh, you were? So she was here by herself,
Yes,
your girlfriend?
Yeah, with the mechanic.
Yeah.
I said, wait for the mechanic finish, and then go.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I mean, we work 7 days a week.
Well, and you work hard for what you have,
Yeah.
right? And
Every
that's
day.
that's what the police are for, protect and serve,
sir.
right? I mean, unfortunately, in these types of incidents, it's to come and fill out the incident report,
Is
But
the thing a key for cars in the video?
Yes, it looks like the Maserati.
Yeah, Maserati. Yeah.
That's all it is.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys have a great night, and thank you for
Yes.
everything you guys did.
You too. Have a good night. Nice meeting you.
Wilson, I'll see you later.
So what do you do?
What's that?
What do you do?
I do a little bit at nighttime. I go around, I'll film the cops and their stops and cop watch and fire department, different things like that. I've done some, kind of on the street interviews with some of the homeless people and business owners and residents and stuff. Just a small YouTube channel. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, but I have the scanner. Do a little scanning and listen, and
And then you
I
go-
heard that this would gone down, and I drove by. I thought it was farther down by Hanson's.
Yeah.
But I saw the lights, so I stopped by and see what was going on.
Okay. Thank you for your
Hey,
help.
be good. All right.
We're here. We're here.
Good luck too. All right.
Thank you very much.
All right. All right. So there you go. This looks like an assault, trespass that turned into an assault. And again, Freeman and Whaley, just a block from the Coast Highway here.